Hello, this is V. This is Rabbi Ariel ben Yaakov Shlita. Calling again. Today I want to speak about the need to apologize to people when you've hurt them in some way, or damaged them in some way. You've taken something from them, or you've said something not nice about them that, behind their back or to their face, or hurt their feelings, or I could be including this too in some ways. And the rules of when to embarrass someone and when not to, when it's forbidden, when it's permissible, when it's obligatory. I see a lot of stealing going on in some sectors and some parts of society. And you just know that if you leave this world without compensating that person and apologizing to their face in some way that you may have damaged them, and appeasing them by paying them even double what you owe them, you're going to pay for it in the next world. Seriously. And you're going to pay one way or another. People who rob the poor, who are withholding from the poor what's owed them, deserve death by heaven, by the court of heaven. There's a heavenly court and the earthly court, which is the rabbis, the true rabbis, the holy, pure rabbis. I could be one of them. May already be one, and may one be one, not the fake ones, but the real ones. And the Shulchan Aruch calls the Jewish law go over the laws of Gezel or Gezeila, of withholding from people things that are theirs, including money. Exploitation is included in that. Just right taking something by force, money or property, that's Gezel. And when this goes on in society, there's a accounting in heaven that a divine retribution will happen if the society doesn't uphold people's rights to their possessions and properties. The most outlandish case of this was the city of Shechem, which is in the Bible, the Torah, where the king of Shechem raped our sister Dinah, and he wasn't brought to trial for it. So therefore the whole city deserved death, according to some opinions. And according to Levi and Shimon, sons of Jacob, they deserved death, and they carried out their plan how to kill the whole city. And Yehuda, me, I'm from Yehuda, enforced and backed them on their decision. So we wiped out the whole city because they didn't uphold justice for this one girl. The city of Sodom and Gomorrah was decided in the heavenly court to destroy them when there's a girl who was being tortured by, I think, honey was put on her and bees were stinging her, maybe to death, and no one heard her cries or listened to her cries for help. And I think that was what caused the city, or another reason maybe, that was one of the final acts that caused the city to be decreed, the cities of Sodom and Gomorrah to be destroyed. There's a Gomorrah in Minnesota 29, if I'm not mistaken, where if a girl cries out in the city and no one comes to save her for help, it's a bad sign. And there could be eclipse of the moon and the sun, which is a bad sign for that. Or if the father and son are murdered on the same day, it's also not good. So what I wanted to basically say is that if you've hurt someone, be a man, admit you're wrong. If you're a real man, you can admit your mistake. If you can't admit your mistake, you're not a real man. You're just not a man. You're a big baby thinking you're something big, you're nothing. Admit your mistake, admit you're wrong, and apologize to the person to their face, whether it's me or someone else, your family, friends, someone else. If you've done something wrong, you owe that person an apology. It's very important. It's a very good thing. God will be very pleased with you if you do that. If you owe someone money, make sure you pay the person the money, because worlds can be turned over, governments can be destroyed, earthquakes and hurricanes can happen. That's happening. Sandy, in Hebrew, can be read as shen dai, which means shen meaning damage that someone gets, pleasure that someone gets from damaging other people, or damages that someone does and gets pleasure from or benefit from. And dai means enough. So Sandy in Hebrew means shen dai, which means enough with damaging people in a way that you benefit from it. Not a joke. So that whole area, the New York metropolitan East Coast, can get wiped out slowly but surely. There's another hurricane that's been decreed, I know, so I've received through prophecy, a massive one in that area, bigger and greater than Sandy, where people will be dead in the street. There will be dead bodies in the street, and many Jews will decide America is not our home. It's time to go back to our real home, the land of Israel, and live by Torah and mitzvot. That would be good. So it's important to apologize to people when you wronged them in any way, and to compensate them for the damage you caused, or might owe them something for something, even not good words. So be careful. We all merit it, and being included among those who are the humble of Israel, who are with the Moshiach, because we learned from Yalkut Shimoni and Isaiah 60 that it's only the humble of Israel who are going to be in the Messianic age. Everyone else is not part of the picture. That's good if you're humble and pure, morally pure. And it's also good if you're not humble and morally pure, because you'll be out of your misery, and we'll be out of the misery of having to live with people like you, too. We all merit full, complete repentance, and be part of those humble people and morally pure people who live in the kingship of the Messiah, build the temple in our times. Amen.